Hi, Finian here, Craicncampers, and today we're going to demonstrate the Autotrail Expedition 68. First thing we generally look at are keys. So with the Autotrail we have two keys. The primary key, the Fiat button, locks all of the doors. The next one below this, the first unlock button, this only unlocks the cab area. Below that we have another button. The third button on the key is the unlock for the rest of the doors, the sliding door and the two rear doors. Separate to this, we have a single key, and this key locks some of the lockers around the outside of the vehicle. We'll make our way down the side. Our first stop will be the electrical hookup point. To connect the electrical lead, lift the cover on the side of the camper van and then lift the cap on the female end of the lead. The cap must go in first and clicks into position. To remove, lift the flap and push down the blue button on the left-hand side. Next, on the lower side of the van, we have three items. First item, this black unit is an exhaust for the heating system. Next to this, we have a blue tap. The blue tap is to drain the fresh water tank. The grey tap is to drain the grey water system in the van. During the normal course of a rental, you will not need to use the blue tap. You will use the grey one once the grey tank is full. The Expedition 68 has a cassette toilet like all of the others in our fleet. To empty the toilet, first of all, make sure there's nothing in the bowl inside. Next, you press the two buttons to gain access to the cassette. To remove the cassette, you will need to lift the green lever and gently slide it out. Once out, you can empty the cassette at the designated location on the campsite. Twist the nozzle round and spin off the lead. Pour out the contents. You can check if the cassette is properly emptied by moving back this slide, rotating this knob, and you can check inside for any material. Rotate back to close. The cassette only fits in to the side of the van in one direction. Slide it in and make sure it clicks into location. Next, we'll have a look in the rear storage compartment. To open the second door, pull this lever. Here we have a very large storage area, on the floor of which we have two pull-out trays. These can be used for storing luggage or even bikes. On this tray we have our electrical hookup lead and our water filler hose. On the left-hand side we have our gas bottle storage area. This will be opened using the key provided. Up here we have the comfort net. We recommend zipping this up to keep breezes and rain away from your bed sheets when you're accessing the rear storage compartment. Along the passenger side, just behind the sliding door, we have the freshwater filler cap. Twist anti-clockwise to open, and you can use the water filler hose provided to top up your fresh water here. Between the front door and the sliding door, we have the diesel filler flap. Open this, you will gain access to the diesel filler cap, and below it, the AdBlue. Remember, you will need to use the ignition key to open the diesel filler cap. So we've jumped inside and we're going to look at some of the main features of this camper van. First of all, above the main sliding door is the control panel. To operate anything in the motorhome electrical, you will need to use this panel. Top left-hand corner is the power button. This turns on power to all of the electrical systems. Below this is the first light switch. This turns on the main light in the control panel area. Below this is the tap. You need this to use any of the water systems in the van. This button can be used to check the water levels and also the battery level. Now we'll have a look at the main nighttime heater and water heater system. The panel is located beside the main electrical panel at the sliding door. To activate the panel, simply move your hand across in front of it. On the left is the nighttime heater. Once active, you can select a temperature here and then select a power source. For gas, we press the flame symbol. When the flame symbol illuminates blue, it's in standby and will light momentarily. To operate the heating system on electricity, set your temperature and press the lightning bolt. This will turn the heating system on with mains electricity. The second control is for the water heater. To activate the control, swipe your hand. Then we can select the heating option that we wish to use. The first one is Eco Mode, which is the shape of a leaf. This will heat up the water in approximately 40 minutes. The second option is Max. This will heat the water in about 30 minutes. You will need to select your power source. For gas, press the flame symbol. To turn off, reduce all the way back down. To operate the water heater on electricity, select your temperature and then push the lightning bolt. This will use mains electricity to heat the water. In the cab area, both front seats rotate 180 degrees. Also, we have a multifunction steering wheel and 9-speed automatic gearbox. In the cab area, we also have accordion blinds. Now we'll move on to the kitchen area. First, we have the sink. Lift the tap and operate. Next, we have the hob. To operate the hob, twist, rotate and click. Cutlery drawer. The oven and the grill combo. To operate the oven, open the door so you can see in. Twist the knob, hold in and press the ignition button. You'll need to hold this for a number of seconds to ensure it lights. To operate the grill, rotate down, hold the ignition to light. Throughout the van there are various push button LED light options. Next we have the fridge. This is a 12-volt compressor fridge which is powered by solar. To turn on the fridge, we must hold the power button until the screen flashes, and then we can select what power we wish to use. We also have an option for nighttime, so the fridge will be silent. This is a 78-litre fridge with a freezer box which has loads of storage. Throughout the camper van there are two 20-volt plugs. Remember, these will only operate when plugged into mains electricity. Throughout the habitation area we have blackout blinds and fly screens. The Expedition 68 also has ample overhead storage lockers. Now we'll have a look at the toilet and shower area. Next we're going to show how to change the wash-on basin tap to a shower head. To operate the toilet, lift the lid, do your business, open, close, flush. Remember to use the shower curtain provided. In the back we have a full-size double bed. It's best to sleep widthways, left to right in the back. We have a removable ladder here, which helps for access to the bed at the back. The table in the main living area will also extend. Simply pull down the lever underneath and rotate to the desired length. That concludes our demonstration of this Autotrail Expedition 68. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thanks for watching.